A strange sight in the sky over Oahu caught the attention of many people.
Look at that. And she looked up, we're like, wow, that's an angel.
All right, take a look at this next video. Could this really be a mass UFO sighting over a military base in California?
That remarkable cloud formation was caught on camera not far from the Ferraro family home.
An exciting trip sometimes can take an unexpected turn towards tension and apprehension. Peculiar sights of otherworldly entities or supernatural phenomenon below scary flights. Tighten your seatbelts to witness the strangest things captured by passengers that no one would have seen otherwise. Let's start with the bizarre scenario that unfolded in Brazil. A cameraman stepped outside on a cloudy day just to capture his surroundings, but found nothing unusual. However, as his gaze shifted towards the sky, he uncovered a terrifying sight. Two mysterious entities were seen soaring through the air as they descended from the heavens, with brown bodies that were strikingly large and expansive white wings. The figures were initially thought to be some kind of large birds. However, upon closer inspection, their resemblance to otherworldly beings convinced the guy to declare them as angels. Since the existence of angels has not been proven yet, many netizens question the authenticity of this clip, while others got excited about this divine sight. What are your thoughts on it? Dallas Dragon. China has a long history with dragons, and this video confirms their existence. The footage was captured in Yunnan province in China, and it presents an intriguing sight, a peculiar creature sitting on top of a cell tower, resembling a small dragon. This unusual video has quickly become one of the most enigmatic on the internet, showcasing a mysterious being with features. When zoomed, the creature appears to possess wings spread wide, resembling the iconic image of a dragon. In Chinese culture, dragons hold significant historical and legendary importance. They are deeply woven into legends, and there's a belief among some that these mythical creatures might still exist in remote, uninhabited regions of China, far removed from human settlements. Crawling mystery. A curious video emerged from Russia capturing a strange scene in the sky. Recorded at approximately 4 p.m. in the Kazan region, an ordinary stroll turned into an extraordinary moment when bystanders gathered to witness something weird going on in the sky. It was a massive creature resembling a colossal snake slithering amidst the clouds. The massive creature appeared endless, moving along a distinct path within the clouds, leaving onlookers puzzled about its origin and destination. Similar sightings have been reported in the area, which adds to the intrigue. This bizarre phenomenon raises more questions than answers. What enigmatic force gave rise to this colossal cloud-bound snake? And why isn't there an end to it? Chinese dragon. A man from China claimed to have captured a flying dragon on camera from his airplane window. The video was uploaded on YouTube, and it quickly garnered attention because dragons are a huge part of Chinese legend. Over the years, people have vouched for the existence of pterodactyls, the flying reptiles we see in Jurassic Park movies. However, some researchers were quick to point out about how the dragon seems too sharp in resolution compared with the blurry and pixelated surrounding mountains, and how the flying creature disappears after the Rocky Mountain. So, what was it really? Face in clouds. Imagine driving back home and watching a face being formed in the cloud that looks like you. Back in 2021, Rand Falls, Canada, an approaching storm brought shifting clouds that formed an intriguing sight, a striking resemblance to a human face. The person who recorded this felt the cloud formation looked like his own face, which made the whole scene even more captivating. Clouds often trigger our imaginations, inviting us to see familiar facial features, a nose, eye, indents, mouth, or chin. While observing the clouds, it's nearly impossible not to notice a face, almost as if it's inviting us to join in the playful game of finding shapes. However, these illusions are fleeting. Moments later, the clouds shift and the face vanishes. As always, speculations arose, attributing this phenomena to the presence of something otherworldly. Real Terrasaur. This next video from Idaho has stirred social media, showing a creature resembling a flying dinosaur. It shows a giant bird-like creature flying, flapping around its huge wings. The video has gained global attention. When zoomed in, we get a clearer look of the creature, and it seems like the infamous pterodactyls. Pterodactyls are ancient winged reptiles known as pterosaurs, which existed around 150 million years ago and are now extinct. Many online commentators doubted the possibility of an actual creature being captured in the video. However, experts have confirmed the video's authenticity, asserting it is unedited raw footage, leaving viewers questioning the identity of the flying creature. Viewers expressed skepticism, with some suggesting the wing movements appeared mechanical, likening it to an RC plane or toy. Speculations about the creature ranged from a possible drone to explanations beyond natural animal existence, but the footage is still a mystery. UFO Cloud. Captured and shared by a passerby, this weird saucer-shaped cloud hovering over Moscow triggered speculation about an imminent alien visit, with many even questioning if it was a UFO or alien invasion. Some people in the city noticed other unusual clouds that day, stirring further speculation about something peculiar going on. Comments on social media varied, with some suggesting it confirmed the existence of extraterrestrial beings. Since clouds formation can be altered by something huge in the sky, there's a possibility of a huge spaceship hidden behind those clouds. Others shared similar sightings in the skyline, wondering about the possibility of alien existence. However, scientists suggest it was a harmless cumulus cloud, which is typically fluffy and associated with fair weather. Here, it's important to note that these clouds form at lower levels, and this cloud seems to be at a pretty high altitude. What do you think it is? A harmless cloud or a possibility of alien presence? Strange man. While outside his Burbank, California home, a guy spotted a peculiar sight in the sky. Something floating mysterious resembling a person descending from the clouds. Speculations arose, with the man suggesting it might be Jesus Christ's second coming. He and his family watched in awe as the object descended closer to their roof. Initially questioning if it could be balloons, he checked and found no evidence of such. The family lived near an airport, so they knew drones were prohibited. This sighting isn't an isolated incident. In Hoboken, New Jersey, a person captured a photo of what seemed like a human figure in the clouds above the World Trade Center during a memorial ceremony. These inexplicable sightings continue to intrigue those who witness them, leaving people inspired and wondering about their origins. Could this be the second coming of Jesus? Many seem to think so, but the mystery surrounding these skyward apparitions remains unsolved. Eye of the Devil.
I saw certain countries witness signs, clear signs from heaven.
On January 19th, residents of Turkey's western Bursa province was greeted by an unusual sight at sunrise. A mysterious cloud formation with a distinctive hole in the center, resembling a devil's eye. This amazing scene stayed like that for about an hour, with its color shifting from red to pink, then orange, and finally to white under the changing sun rays. The formation not only confused locals, but also scientists who couldn't figure out what this was. Despite explanations offered by weather experts, the community remained puzzled. Several internet users even speculated that it might serve as a forewarning of an impending natural disaster. In religious texts, there have been instances of such a phenomenon occurring before something happened. It was given the nickname Devil's Eye because it resembled the legend.
Spectacular signs. The Holy Spirit says this will be fulfilling scripture. For instance, Joel chapter 2.
UFO sighting.
Well, if there's a thing.
The U.S. Department of Defense usually keeps videos of unidentified aerial phenomena hidden from the public eye. However, over the years, there have been some leaks. In 2004, off California's coast, a saucer-like object was captured on video. It was defying known laws of physics as it stunned experienced pilots with its incredible speed over the ocean. Despite previous leaks, the U.S. government now confirms the authenticity of these videos and has suggested these flying saucers are from outer space. However, the mysteries remain unsolved. Experts, including astronauts, doubt these are alien encounters and suggest they might be classified military objects. However, the Pentagon's confirmations of this thing being otherworldly raises more questions. And then, there is the myth of Area 51 in Nevada's desert persists. These videos reinforce the notion that there's a deeper reality waiting to be discovered beyond our current understanding.
It's rotating.
That same year, racing across the surface of the ocean.
Disappearing plane. While it's a familiar sight for airborne objects to vanish into clouds and reappear shortly after, an unusual incident involving a plane has defied this norm. On an otherwise clear day, a person recorded the serene blue sky when a plane entered their frame. As it flew through the sky and approached a dense cloud, it abruptly vanished from sight. The bizarre part is that despite an observable end to the cloud, the plane did not emerge from it. The video ended at this moment, leaving us without any explanation, just mystery. Normally, a plane flying at a speed of 800 miles per hour should swiftly pass through a cloud and reappear, yet in this instance, it seemingly disappeared without re-emerging. The mysterious nature of the event has prompted speculation about potential anomalies or glitches in the Matrix. Some people think that the plane literally disappeared and reappeared elsewhere due to a potential disturbance in time and space. Mysterious fireball. Back in 2021, rumors of UFOs emerged after a mysterious fireball streaks across the sky. The object resembled a flaming entity which ignited numerous theories when spotted over Hobart, Tasmania. The footage caused a stir on Facebook, triggering various speculations about the object's nature, ranging from the International Space Station to meteorites, plane contrails, and even mythical entities like fairies or spacecraft from distant galaxies. Witnesses noted its slow movement, which was inconsistent with typical meteor behavior. Despite all the speculation, a clear video posted clarified the object's identity. It was actually a plane illuminated by the morning sun reflection on its released water vapor. However, some Facebook users disagreed with Peter's assessment, preferring to believe in the possibility of a close encounter with the unknown. Ghost passengers. A few years ago, a pilot from Bangkok Airways encountered a mysterious situation when he witnessed multiple passengers disembarking from a jet bridge late at night. What made this encounter unusual was that the jet bridge wasn't connected to any passenger terminal, and there was no visible plane from which these passengers could have been coming. Despite the absence of a plane, these individuals seemed in a hurry, as if rushing to catch a flight. The mystery behind their sudden appearance remains unsolved. Some speculate whether these were ghostly remnants from past flight disasters, while others wonder if they were spirits from an alternate dimension. Some even go so far as saying that the passengers could see the plane and they were unknowingly going to another dimension through an invisible portal. The mysterious tale of these unexplained passengers remains a haunting mystery to this day. Exorcist. A wild and shocking video recently emerged featuring a passenger on a plane in a full-blown meltdown. It actually seems like a scene straight out of The Exorcist. The footage shows a woman with a face mask climbing armrests and unleashing a torrent of cursing and swears on a flight reportedly headed to Detroit. Her disturbing rant echoed through the cabin as she pounded on overhead compartments and moved over seat headrests. With an intense whirl, she kicked seats and even caused luggage to spill from an open compartment. Eventually, 2 men escorted her off the plane, leaving onlookers baffled about the cause of her outburst and without specific airline or incident details. Commentators liken the episode to the chilling exorcism scene from the classic horror film, with one person saying, "What in the Exorcist kind of craziness is this?" Spy balloons. Back in November of 2022, amidst the peaceful skies, something huge appeared. A device later identified as the spy balloon by China.
A harmless weather balloon or a spy in the sky sent by the Chinese?
Speculations ran rampant, with most assuming correctly that it was spying on crucial U.S. military sites. However, it met its fate in the hands of a U.S. fighter jet plummeting down over American territory.
Whoa! Did you hear that?
The Department of Defense applauded their aviators' skill in bringing down the elusive balloon. Yet applause turned to tension as China protested vehemently against the use of force on what they termed a civilian unmanned craft. TV showed the balloon gracefully falling into the sea, ending its mysterious trip and leaving behind a trail of international intrigue and geopolitical discord. A woman wrapped herself.
Why are you laughing? Can you stop filming me?
No.
Stop filming me.
I'm not filming you, go.
Excuse me?
Passengers' behavior on airplanes can sometimes surprise us, but this one definitely takes the cake. A recent viral video showcases a woman who bought 3 seats on a plane to claim her seat she went over and beyond, creating a makeshift fort using plastic wrap. While most people use this wrap for packing lunches, she covered her seats entirely, including the top for privacy. The woman appears agitated, and while her exact intentions remain unclear, she seems determined to turn her economy seats to first class. Interestingly, no one objects to her unusual actions. Instead, a passenger nearby even assists in wrapping her seat. While the video doesn't show, a crew member finally came over and started to tear down the house, letting her know that what she did was not permitted. Cracked flight. During an American Airlines flight from San Francisco to Dallas, something concerning happened when multiple wall panels in the passenger cabin loosened due to an air duct failure. A passenger recounted the unsettling experience, detailing how vibrations and popping sounds became apparent shortly after takeoff. The disconcerting situation escalated when interior panels on both sides of the plane started to detach from the walls, causing alarmed passengers to seek assistance from flight attendants. Despite the initial plan to proceed to Dallas due to the stable cabin pressure, the captain opted for an emergency landing after witnessing the extent of the panel damage firsthand. After a while, the Boeing 757-200 plane promptly returned to San Francisco for an emergency landing. Strapped passenger. Alcohol can make people do a lot of stupid things, but trying to jump out of a plane? That is next level stupidity. In this next footage of a flight in Russia, an intoxicated passenger attempted to break a plane window, causing alarm among fellow travelers. Although the vessel remained pressurized, the disruption rattled everyone on board. The unruly individual had to be physically restrained. Video footage captured the drunk man securely bound to a seat with layers of sticky tape as a precautionary measure. Throughout the flight, the disruptive passenger remained trapped in his seat, with the crew and fellow passengers utilizing duct tape and ropes to ensure his containment. Fortunately, the flight proceeded safely despite the cracks in the window and reached its destination. Upon landing, law enforcement authorities were waiting to welcome him. Red glow.
A mysterious red glow captured by a pilot flying over the Pacific Ocean.
A pilot flying over the Pacific Ocean recently captured a mysterious red glow that sparked widespread speculation about the gateway to hell across the internet. The mysterious sight was witnessed at 31,000 feet from the cockpit and left the crew confused and terrified. The pilot recalled the incident to CNN and admitted, "We had no idea what we were looking at." The photos and a short video shared online prompted a flurry of theories ranging from an undersea volcano eruption to UFO encounters and even the gateway to hell beneath. Even the most plausible explanation turned out to be as intriguing as the speculations. The red glow originated from commercial fishing vessels with LED lights to attract Pacific saury, which is a type of delicious fish. Neil Jacobs, who investigated the flight's location and date, identified the vessels by name, shedding light on the mysterious sight seen from above. Pyramid objects.
From a Navy destroyer, a mysterious flying triangle above the deck of the ship.
In July 2019, the U.S. Navy personnel witnessed a series of UFO sightings involving pyramid-shaped objects. A night vision video captured 3 pyramid-shaped UFOs flying over the USS Russell near the California coast. These objects were observed hovering a mere 700 feet above the stern of the Navy destroyer.
Night vision video from a Navy destroyer, a mysterious flying triangle.
Similarly, another Navy pilot was flying near Australia in March 2019, took photos of 3 unidentified crafts displaying remarkable abilities, like remaining stationary despite high winds. Experts have weighed in and have tried dismissing the possibility of these UFOs being random balloons or drones. The sightings have sparked considerable interest and debate in the aviation community, and the fact that these videos were classified until recently adds to the intrigue. What do you think it was, given the extraordinary capabilities exhibited by these pyramid-shaped objects? Mid-air tragedy. One of our biggest fears while flying is a window breaking or the door being opened mid-air. The passengers on Asiana Airlines flight had to go through that nightmare because one person was feeling stressed. A man in his 30s was feeling overwhelmed, so he opened the plane's door at a height of 700 feet, 213 meters above the ground. The sudden act caused panic and chaos among the passengers. Disturbing video footage captured the rush of air into the cabin, tossing passengers head and causing distress. During the whole ordeal, 9 passengers required hospitalization due to breathing difficulties resulting from the incident. A police detective shared insights revealing that the man was experiencing stress and a sense of suffocation during the flight. In his statement to authorities, the man attributed his action to his recent job loss. This alarming incident shed light on the psychological impact that stress and anxiety can have, leading to irrational actions in high-pressure situations. Stuck flight.
Man, it's like standing still.
What? Whoa. A recent video captured an unusual scene. A plane seemingly stuck mid-air as if frozen due to a simulation glitch. The footage was initially posted on TikTok, but it quickly spread on various social platforms. The short clip features an airplane appearing motionless in the sky as the car moves.
What?
Whoa. Wow. Similar instances have puzzled internet users before. Another video shared by Viral Hog shows another moving car capturing an airplane seemingly stationary, despite heading in the opposite direction. Such rare sightings leave viewers questioning their authenticity and the reason behind these weird phenomena. Many believe this could be another glitch in the Matrix moment, with the plane being stuck in the glitch this time.
It's like a big one as well. I almost want to stop on the side of the road so you can barely move.
Putin's face. We've seen the Russian president Vladimir Putin shirtless on a horse, calmly stroking a leopard and flooring a judo black belt. And now Russia's king of masculine poses found a way to get a swarm of flying birds to soar into a formation of his face. A video surfaced showing a flock of birds forming a pattern resembling a face while crossing the Williamsburg Bridge in Brooklyn, sparked curiosity about the uncanny formation. Though the video's authenticity remains unconfirmed, it caught the attention of media outlets. Even Russian TV station Zvezda suggested the birds resembled Putin. Comments have ranged from humorous comments about Putin's influence on American birds to interpretations hinting at geopolitical warnings. Spiral anomaly. Residents in Norway were left stunned as they witnessed a bizarre occurrence just before sunrise. A mysterious light materialized in the sky, eventually transforming into a massive radiant spiral formation. As people struggled to comprehend this unusual sight, the expansive spiral of light abruptly vanished. Experts evaluating the incident have suggested that no known natural phenomenon could generate such a flawless and symmetrical shape in the sky. With numerous eyewitnesses attesting to the phenomenon, many have concluded that this incident remains a genuine mystery, defying conventional explanation. Could it be the way of otherworldly beings trying to send us a message to communicate with us? Let me know in the comments. Blanketed City. While flying over Boston, a guy came across a stunning moment that he captured in his camera. He witnessed an extraordinary scene below, the cityscape veiled in fog. With an eye for photography, he meticulously framed the video, recognizing the perfect lighting conditions. He described that seeing the building through the fog like that was pretty dramatic. His footage displayed snow-capped mountains alongside skyscrapers emerging through the dense fog. Seeing mountains like that is pretty common, but catching sight of buildings poking through the fog is something else. After capturing the spectacular view of the blanketed city, he shared the footage online, allowing netizens to be amused by the extraordinary sight. Sky Stalker. This next video was taken from a moving plane during a flight from Cambodia to the Netherlands. It shows a zoomed-in scene of a jet plane in pursuit of a flying object. Despite the jet's full speed, it fails to catch the unidentified flying saucer. The saucer maneuvers swiftly, defying known laws of physics and exhibiting capabilities far beyond any aircraft created by humans, meaning it was not from this world. Viewers found this footage remarkably intriguing, considering it a potential encounter with something extraterrestrial. Very limited information exists about the video, suggesting it was classified and removed from the internet by the Pentagon. This lack of information fuels speculation about the authenticity and origin of the footage. Triangular UFOs. Now, take a look at this video capturing a potential UFO sighting over a military base in California. Witnesses reported seeing a formation of lights above the Marine Corps base in April 2021. Investigative journalists studying this footage mentioned that it took time to gather witness accounts, photos, and videos because it was classified information. Initially assuming it was flares, eyewitnesses later claimed to have seen a craft's outline and sent low-light photos supporting their claims. Since there are no aircraft with high beam lights like that, it was suggested to be something from outer space. The increased attention to such sightings by the defense forces have been noted, giving rise to investigations into similar occurrences. Rat passenger. Imagine being on a flight and coming across rodents chilling there as well. A similar situation occurred when a security worker at Bangkok's Savarmbai airport faced investigation after a shocking smuggling incident. While flying from Bangkok to Taiwan, passengers were startled when they spotted a giant albino rat with red eyes roaming the plane. Air hostesses later discovered a 30-centimeter otter under a seat, which caused chaos as the crew struggled to catch the animals. The flight was operated by VietJet, and it revealed alarming smuggling activities. Besides the rat and otter, police found a box containing 28 live turtles upon landing in Tapai. It also highlighted Thailand's role as a transit hub for wildlife smugglers, who often traffic animals to China and Vietnam. Motionless bird. Now, let me show you something both peculiar and weird at the same time. Shared by an Instagram user, Deza Vabroski, the video captured a white bird suspended in midair with wings outstretched, seemingly frozen above a Tallulah Valley neighborhood in Colombia. This surreal occurrence was witnessed by confused residents who even called the police because of this weird occurrence. It unfolded beside a 4G antenna with no visible wires nearby. UFO enthusiasts came up with an explanation, attributing it to the phenomenon of missing time. Speculating further, Waring proposed a time-distorting effect caused by the 5G tower, which entrapped the helpless pigeon within a temporal anomaly. However, researchers are still confused over the unseen effects of 5G technology, stirring discourse among viewers. Some think there was a glitch in the matrix and the pigeon was stuck in it. Others dismissed it as a drone disguised as a bird. What do you think it was? Space shuttle launch.
You see that? Flash right now, baby. That's a rocket. Just right over the wing. It's over the wing, man.
This next footage showcases an exciting moment only a few people have had the privilege to witness in real life. The launch of the enormous Atlantis shuttle from Cape Canaveral, Florida. The video captures the breathtaking sight of the space shuttle ascending from the ground and soaring into the sky. As the shuttle climbs, the woman also captures the view of the airplane's wing, seemingly racing alongside the space shuttle.
Oh, I hated that he had the damn wing in the way when he launched.
It's really a breathtaking sight. Just imagine being in that plane and witnessing this spectacle by yourself. It was later disclosed that the flight had been redirected inland to ensure it stayed clear of the shuttle's launch path. The airplane was approximately 10 miles away from the shuttle during this remarkable experience. Snake on the plane.
The two cabin crew ladies, they were quite surprised as well. Everyone was just amazed that this thing hung on.
Back in 2013, a baffling incident unfolded in the skies. Astonished Qantas Airways passengers witnessed something they had never seen before. A huge scrub python clung to the wing during a 2-hour flight from Cairns, Australia, to Papua New Guinea. This 10-foot-long serpent struggled with the high-altitude winds, battling against icy temperatures as low as -12 degrees Celsius. A passenger filmed the snake fighting the wind until it sadly perished, leaving a red mark on the plane. Although the python stayed attached to the wing until landing, it had already passed away upon arrival in Port Moresby. Experts suggested that the snake might have hidden inside the wing looking for its prey, but the mystery remains. How did this snake survive such cold and high altitude? It's a puzzling question. Some suggest it could be that the snake was possessed, which led it to this kind of behavior.
I feel sorry for the snake because now his body's come out, half his body's out, and then he's wrapped around something.
aerial rocketry.
Oh my God.
In 2021, during a Delta flight from New York to Cancun, passengers received an unexpected treat: a rocket launch view from the plane's window. The crew alerted everyone, and passengers witnessed the rocket taking off from coastal Florida.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a launch off the left back.
The incredible video captured the entire launch as the rocket soared into the sky. The timing couldn't have been better. The Atlas V rocket launched coinciding with the plane flying over coastal Florida. It was fortunate for passengers, as the launch had faced a one-day delay due to issues with the rocket's liquid oxygen system. A stroke of luck brought this mesmerizing moment to those on board. Witnessing this technological marvel highlights the incredible advancements humans have achieved in so little time. It wasn't even 100 years ago that humans were still testing flying, and not a single passenger plane had taken place. And now we are launching to other planets.
Holy shit.
A mysterious streak.
Looked up into the air this morning to see a bright light streaking across the dark sky.
In 2015, many in Florida witnessed a crazy sight: a bright light streaking across the dark sky, the type never seen before. Speculations arose quickly, ranging from a plane to a shooting star, or even a potential UFO. In just a few hours, numerous video clips and photos flooded in, each capturing the breathtaking view. As always, some individuals who were intrigued by the unusual display entertained the idea of extraterrestrial origins. Among the footage received was a closer zoom of the phenomenon from a car's passenger seat. Although the mystery caused quite a stir, it was later clarified that the dazzling event was a routine part of space exploration. Further investigation revealed that the awe-inspiring display was in fact a scheduled launch from Cape Canaveral's Kennedy Space Station. The launch involved the Atlas rocket carrying a Navy satellite, intended for enhancing ground communications with U.S. forces.
3, 2, 1.
The Atlantis Atlas V rocket blasted off with a Navy satellite attached to it.
It's time for today's open discussion. During a return trip from Washington, D.C., a 7-year-old nonverbal boy with Down syndrome surprised his family by capturing a captivating image. Engrossed in photography, he took a picture revealing an ethereal figure mirroring the celestial protector his mother believed in. Using his mother's phone, the image evoked astonishment when viewed later. The boy's unique ability to sense others' needs and his gestures convinced his family that he had indeed captured his guardian angel. The photo provided unexpected comfort during a bumpy takeoff, validating the mother's unwavering faith and turning a routine trip into a remarkable and uplifting experience. Thank you very much for watching the video. What's the weirdest thing you've witnessed on a plane? Share in the comments, and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.